Low all board. All the
And
sheep
it's
is
such a weird
clumped
board.
on the right. Sheep port could be relevant here so much. Look at that wheat cluster. Where's the wheat port? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. 834, a very nice spot here. Quite nice on this board. The 659
I
is
think
interesting. Look at the
I'll probably end
situation.
up
Look
with
at the
the
wood here. Oh my lord.
6-5 or 6-5-9.
There is really,
Oh,
yeah.
whoa!
It's I like that a lot. I like the
5-10.
8510. Spicy. You can expect something
I was
like
not
maybe the
expecting.
1092, 91011,
What were you
1011
thinking?
3, six
Or like
eleven 12,
6-9-3 or
potentially at the
something. I don't know.
bottom to plow into the
That's
sheep
a good
port.
spot for
Could
sure.
work. Get a little spot in the 3-4 here. All port access
Okay, where
maybe.
do
I don't know.
I go now?
Yo yo.
Tricky,
693 is
tricky.
winning. 693 is nice here. The brick is money for sure. The wood is really interesting. I mean, it's
There's a
literally
part
just
of
the
me that
6, the
just wants to
5,
take
then
that
the 11, and the 2.
8, 10.
Okay.
Hmm. And place on the wheat port.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually, I feel like that's playable, but it's it'd be hard. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy with the 6-9-3. It makes it easy for me. Oh, what if I go 5-9-10? That's kind of good too.
Okay. Here we go. 834 comes out from Buckle. Does take the wheat spot, the less awkward wheat spot, I think. The fours are going to be really key in this game. Controlling a lot of the ore production. The question is, who's going to be the one to take the 5-8-10? And if it's left for Buckle, then you have a bit of a problem. So I think someone needs to start thinking how they make 5-8-10 work for themselves here. Is it some kind of combination? Is it 5-8-10, 6-9-12? I don't know.
Dang,
6
I'm
5
gonna
9.
leave
No.
Bjaki with the 6-5-9.
Three is losing.
He
9
probably
12,
goes like
losing
5-9-10, 10-11. Shoot. I don't know. I think I'll just go.
In this spot, I do like 6-3-9 a lot. Even if 6-5-9 does happen, the player may be forced to go 6-5-9, 5-8-10, which as 6-3-9 player does still leave you, 6-3-11 with the bit of
Oh
sheep.
man.
Get the double wood spot with the wood port. You could build down to the 4-11. You could build down to the... You wouldn't need the 11-12. You'd have access to double the 3 and the 6 at the top. Doubling your ore and your wheat without even dropping a city is huge. Then you have a nice city on 6-3. 6-3-11 city is actually kind of interesting as well. Because then you have the double. All of your 6s are absolutely bonkers, as are your 3s. I think it's a very nice... it could be a very interesting game. 6-9-3 and 6-9-12. But 6-9-12 will not be open here, I believe. I mean, I think 6-5-9 is 6-5-9 more likely to happen than 5-9-10. 5-9-10 sheep port, then risk 6-9-12.
Well, it's
Going
the
sheep
bad
port.
thing about it
They
is
have to
like
because
I'm
6-3-11
guaranteed to get some wheat on the
starts
way
on the road.
back, so I could do like something more interesting like the 5-9-10, and then I
Yeah,
can
I think
run it
the
back.
wood port's really nice here for you.
Yeah,
Or with
yeah.
the third. I don't know if it's as good for first placement, but with third,
True,
you're gonna get some.
true. That was what I'm going for, but I think if I don't get on the wood, I'm fine with taking like the 5-10-8 and going for the 3-1 port.
I kind of have to take the 6-5-9 now, or at least destroy it. I feel.
I just hope you don't get cut off to the 3-1 port. So if you don't get a 3-1 port, that's not a good setup.
True.
I believe golden rolls. When I refer to golden rolls, I mean rolls that produce gold that you can port into any other thing. But having beneficial rolls is it's a different idea, at least in terms of how I say it. Just like the 3s being better for you than for someone else, for example, as opposed to being like an actual gold roll when you have the wood port and the 2 wood comes through. So what's the situation here? Bjaki does actually have a bit of a puzzle to figure out. What is the value of the 5-8-10 here? How do you make it work? I think the production is really strong, and maybe taking all the wheat means you cannot have defeat. It's the invincible setup. How are you going to make this work? Are you going to take all the wood and go 6-5-9 5-8-10 max production and try and just get that 3-1 port and assume that Buckle will go towards the wheat port double to 4?
And you're going to be the road guy.
That would be the road guy. Great.
Port guy. You'd be the sheep port guy.
Trade. This is a pretty fat wheat board.
That's true.
The ore trades would be harder.
This is not an easy spot. I really cannot find... what would I take if I really had to pick here? I think 6-5-9.
Interesting.
Yeah. The worry is obviously that 6-11-12 plows, but I would also question whether that does happen here as opposed to 6-3-11 with the sheep and then plowing
Possibly.
to...
Maybe even
going to 11-12.
9-10-2, going for the port right away.
Yeah, I guess you already have your production with the 6-5-9. You can go low production.
9-10-2 is an interesting variant. That does leave 5-8-10 open,
Blocking off
and
the
red would
9
not take it.
from someone else might be good too.
Oh man,
This can get a little bit tough here. If Buckle does if Bjaki does go for the 2-9-10, could create a really interesting position on the board here. I think 8-5-10 for green could be a pretty scary game for the rest of the table potentially. Coordinated 8 is going to really do damage here.
Maybe should have just gotten 6-9-3. I'm seeing the outs that are coming back my way.
Yeah,
6-9-3.
Yeah,
I was surprised you got that as third.
I know. I
Roll to
thought it was
9-12
gonna
probably
be
safe.
pick.
Is it worth the risk though?
I
don't know.
should have just taken it.
If you prioritize, if the idea here is to max production, maybe he's going to go for the 9-10 first, or even the 8-10, or both,
I think, to go with it.
and just 3-1.
That's why I like it.
Is he going to take the brick here?
I think
How is Baku going to make this
yeah.
work?
Buckle is going for the free road.
Okay,
There's gonna be lots of free roads for Buckle.
Okay.
That's why he went for that.
okay, interesting.
Okay, now I can either go for production or for wood.
There is an idea here, maybe something. Maybe this is a little bit
got it.
inconsistent.
Buckle gets a
6-3-11, 6-5-9. You point sheep port and 11-4. I don't think I like it that much. Buckle gets 5-8-10. There's no way. That's such a crazy setup. I'd love to see Buckle get it.
To the wheat port, it's fine.
Interesting.
Well, he's not living right there.
Wheat port. I got us.
Damn, the wood
was just
port
taking
is
it.
just terrible.
6-3-11 up is interesting.
5-8-10. I like wood port.
6-3-11 point up is pretty good.
Okay, let's place it out. I'm gonna.
Buckle will take 8-5-10 here. No, I mean there's no way around it. I think maybe he wants the 9-4-11, but so much ore could be interesting. Maybe he does consider the 6-11-12 or 6-3-11. But 5-8-10 is just so powerful for you. It's an interesting setup. I don't think there's really any merit in red taking 5-8-10 here. You pretty much, I mean, 4/6 of your production, not even that, more than 4/6, but 4/6 of your hexes are wheat. You don't have a specialized port for it. I don't know. 9-4-11 goes to Buckle, and green takes the wheat pill. It might be. Honestly, it's a good setup for Ash as well. He loves his devs, we know this. 3-4 out is also very strong for him. Getting a second or doubling the 4. Nice city spots, all ports fun. I think he'll enjoy that game. Logan does take the 5-8-10, goes for the quadruple wheat hex setup. Wow.
Sorry, Buckle.
Alright, has to deny Buckle, goes for the 3-1.
It's just best thing for me too. That's,
No, this
that's
is
the
not
only
too
reason I
bad
did
for
like
Buckle,
693
actually.
as third pick is because Buckle's gonna be elite.
I
know,
know,
it's just-
Dandy, I know.
We could have gone more
So,
diversified. if I
is
could
9 for
have
11 the
something
pick
else,
here? So you're going 9 for 11, building to the 8 wheat, and just doubling that, going 3-1, and then you go to the wheat port with a doubled 8, then you have, what, you could potentially have as many as 4 or produce on the 4.
but You could, yeah, some nice free roll
Coordinated
options.
3s, 6-11-12 is interesting onto
but-
9-12, but maybe a little slow, and then you probably will lose the 3-1.
think
6-3-11 is interesting. Oh, he goes to 6-11-12, let's see.
Nice.
Buck was the whole board now.
Give
Don't forget, Ush is
Ash
also
probably the
placing.
Wheat.
Ush is getting a starting road no matter
Yes,
what, so
yeah.
10-11-3 is going to be open.
Touch of wheat.
Risky. They could start a
I'm not
race,
sure he's
but
gonna have
green
so
is
much
not going to
room.
have
We
any
should
wheat if
try
he
to
goes 9 for
point
11.
Inwards or something so you can.
I think Buckle
No, but
wins.
if I take
I think
this-
Buckle wins
I
the
mean,
race if he
No,
goes
because
for
he
it.
takes the 10, 11, 3.
3, yeah.
Would he?
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty rough setup to play as Ush here. I think he would still go
I
9
guess
for
he'll
11,
take
right?
it out
He'll-
with the 9 group.
Yeah, he'll be starting out with either no brick or no wheat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Interesting position. So 4-8-5. Curious to see how this will go for Ush. Is he actually going to start with the wheat, or is he going to go for the road building and try and
I
clean
kind
up
of
some
like the
space?
idea of having the bottom of the board to myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. I like that for Buckle.
Your sheep port.
We've also got to consider the road plays here. I mean, red right now does not actually produce any wood. They overproduce wheat. Spike ATC with the resub. What
Yeah,
a
once I
legend.
get on the 9 though. I
Thank
think
you, 2 months.
on the 9 sheep.
Well, if you take 9 for 11, where does Ushpuppy go? He goes like either 10.
Why did red take 5-8-10 with no sheep wooden terrible or?
12.
Well, they were
11,
denying.
like
They were
racing.
denying black the 8-3-4-8-5-10 with wheat port combo.
Do one of those
And it's
things.
great production. You still get the 3-1 port. I imagine you can go for the one on the 3 or kind of improve your rolls there a bit. Could be interesting.
Okay.
6-11-12 point right goes to the sheep port play. I'm curious to see what he will prioritize here. Is he worried about getting plowed by Bjaki? I know Bjaki will plow. Also, Dandy with the gifted sub. Thank you, man. What a legend. And the 4 pops. And Ushpuppy immediately 3 or in hand. Buckle also rolls 1 here. The 12. Nice. Buckle hitting his rolls already, man. Here we go. Another 4 pops. 5 or in in Ush's hand. Turn 1. Where is the wheat at? Oh,
Wild.
Logan has 3 in hand. Maybe a 7 would be good for Ushpuppy here. Another.
I haven't
Wow.
gotten a single card. Dude, I have,
Last rolls.
Okay.
I have the
Okay.
most production out of all of you. I haven't gotten a single card this
Oh, the guaranteed wheat seal from Logan. You cannot not take this.
year. And
I think you have to. You just have to take it.
got no cards.
No wheat.
Yeah. Oh, this is an easy decision here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go for the
I don't-
guaranteed wheat.
Yeah.
Don't solo block at least.
No, I'll do like the 8.
Do you want to trade instead? I do like an ore trade. I do a wood trade. I'm in last place right now. I feel like 'cause I haven't gotten any cards, but I do any trade.
I think Logan would take any card for a wheat here, right? Any card. Getting a non-block deal for a wheat is actually really good for red. It's just a normal trade. He can take any card, I think.
We're already jammed up.
If you would do 2 for 2 wheat here.
2 or for 2 wheat.
No.
Oh,
I can't do
nice.
that. No,
Say it again.
That's
I
a
can't do that.
that's a silly.
I would. If I had an ore.
I'm just giving you a shitty.
Interesting.
No, I would need an ore. I'd
No,
need
I'll
another
just
ore.
show the weight. It's okay. I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
end up 4 for running. It's
Wait, he doesn't have 5 or
7
here.
something.
He dropped the road.
No problem.
Yeah, he just has.
If it's 3 rolls,
just
then I'll do
5 or.
that deal. But there's no way.
You wanna? I get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could just get the ore plucked out of me. You know.
Yeah, so that's pretty much optimal
Something like that. Especially with
situation
no
for
sheep, I can't
Ash.
find my devs. Like it's
Fully
a trash
understand.
deal. Yeah, you gotta pluck his wheat, man.
Oh no.
Guaranteed
Yeah,
wheat
no.
from Logan. Guaranteed wheat from I'm not sure how good the steal is here when there's so much ore in his hand. You actually have still a guaranteed wheat. I would have asked Logan for it. I think Logan should take that trade. He can flip a wheat for any card in this position, really.
Bjaki, I'm gonna go for. Oh wait.
Hmm.
Do you have any wood? No, you don't
You're
have
gonna
any
go
wood.
for wood?
Okay.
Dang, you don't have any
Logan
wood.
does hit the
Do you
7
wanna-
here,
do
and
you
what's
wanna
the
do an ore
block?
for a non-block here? I'd give you an ore.
An ore for a non-block. He has so
That
much.
would
He has
be
so much more ore. The ore is the
I'd
guaranteed
have to
steal.
give you a
Oh, sorry,
trade.
you roll the 7 as well.
If you want, I would take, your next non-wheat card if you're
I think-
afraid of giving me that. Do you know what I mean?
I can give you a wood right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the wood.
Okay.
Alright, for non-block here.
All right. Yeah, he just gets the ore. He
loves
that's
wood, dude. He
yeah.
doesn't make that price.
that's the
You
dream
didn't
outcome.
roll- Oh yeah, you rolled a 2.
Nice.
I forgot the 2. I
Nice,
was like,
okay.
5 and a 6 haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, Bjaki can dispense his wood here for sure. Big
Forgot I
8.
had
Okay. Ooh, another
Oh,
12. Nice buckle.
There's the 12
Nice
again.
rolls.
Man, what the heck is happening with this board? No 6s, just
Fun,
12s and
fun,
2s.
fun. Okay.
Is anyone looking
This
for,
is.
is anyone looking for sheep?
Yeah, I can take sheep.
Nah, I believe in the 9.
What do you think is the path for each player here? In fact, let's do a gamba first. Before I talk about anything. Start prediction.
I do this for with additional non-block.
I don't feel amazing about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna block me anyways.
Yeah, the 8's a good block.
Okay, how about a non-steal?
Let's gamba,
Um,
and then
So just
I'll take a
give you
look.
wheat instead of you stealing it from me.
Is that
Deal
the settlement?
yeah.
I think that's the settlement. I mean, why? I mean, I don't think we should be rushing to give him the settlement.
I think
Well, that's
I'll
why I'm
chill.
asking.
I'll
That's why I'm
chill.
asking for-
Chill. I'm just.
Like,
it's
It benefits
okay.
us both. It benefits us both.
Yeah,
if you don't
maybe.
steal from
You-
me, 'cause
you
I'm
might be
trading.
right.
Oh, so many 7s. What are you guys doing?
Okay. So Logan's gonna
Yeah.
have the toughest game here.
Loganian,
sure.
can you try
Yeah,
to wait?
Yeah, I can trade.
Bjaki has a pretty simple one, which is expand, get his production up, and
Oh,
port
you
it
block. Oh, the
as quickly
9.
as possible.
Oh, shit.
I'll probably
Uh,
probably the 5 board. 'cause
Another
you're on there.
7, 5
Sure.
wood. Okay. So very interesting for Bjaki here. He's going to go 2-5. Then the question is, if he goes 10-9 or 8-10, getting onto 8-10 is quite a sizable production upgrade. I'm not sure if you would rather go, is there any reason to go 6-2? I think probably not. But then he's going to, I think he has to go for cities and not devs. Ooh, brick for wheat trade. For the 8-3-4 city, that is a very nice city for Buckle here. With excess brick already. Hits a 6, you can drop an extra rod to the wheat port. Here we go. That's a beautiful city from Buckle.
That was
Nice grandson Tita tractor car. I always hate on this sweet.
Does I'm trying to get a 3-for-1 here, but are you guys incentivized to give me the 3-for-1 on the 8 to prevent Buckle from getting that one, or what are you guys thinking? Or I'll
Yeah,
just-
the table
should I
must
just
be.
point towards the other 3
The table must be.
I mean, yeah, that seems good because he's got production going, right?
Red is in a tough
He's
spot.
gonna want that 3-for-1.
I think he needs 6-3-9 city. He will not be able to use Woodport unless he pulls a
I don't know if
mono.
I'll go for that 3-for-1 right away.
I gotta get my settle down, so I don't know
Yeah.
how much.
I mean, I'm gonna have wheat to trade, so you
Okay.
can help me with like wood and sheep
Sorry,
at
no
some
wood here.
point.
I definitely will be able to help you with.
Yeah, so Bjaki's game is going to be
some
interesting.
things,
Logan is
sure.
going to need, I think,
Do you have
6-3-9
wood
city
to
and
drop
a
on the 8 right now. I
Yeah.
feel like you do,
a
right?
decent
Yeah,
number
yeah.
of threes.
Seems like a
I
good
believe
play.
this
He's
roll,
already
this game.
committed to the 9-12.
The 5s could be beneficial for you if you doubled it up on them.
I just-
A mono is insane if you get Woodport.
3 is a good spot too, but I think this is defensively.
Nice 5.
Brutal. Good block.
Good for Logan.
I need to produce some cars, otherwise
Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
Bjaki just needs to make more stuff than anyone else. I think that's basically his game plan here.
How about that 9? Can we
Should be
roll
very interesting. The 9s and the
That
10s
would
can
be a
start to
good
become
roll.
quite chunky rolls for him, which is nice, advantageous for sure. The 2 also does exist.
Roll.
It's already popped. Small stuff here. Mm,
Oh my god.
another
great
5,
block.
nice.
Somebody's
nice.
a savant.
Buckle has a pretty easy game here, I think, in terms of playing it out.
Wait, what?
For the time being, at least, I think he has an easier time than Logan and Bjaki. His rolls kind of make his turns for the most part. That he can always trade for brick if he really needs it.
Let's not accelerate.
It's not rolling wood. I think that's the only thing holding him back
You
here.
have a-
Yeah.
you got a city now.
Okay.
A wheat and an ore for a wood and a sheep. That's like the
And-
dream trade of all time.
And Ash going 10-3-11 is pretty
So no one
nice.
has that except for.
It's not totally
Should be
broken.
on
I'd be
road
wondering
6,
if he
yeah,
goes
so.
for the all port after that, or for the 3-4, the 3-1 port on the 3.
I would have done that.
9
too if
rolls, big for Bjaki.
The 5s had rolled. But they were blocked.
How did the Gamba go here? 79,000 channel points in the Gamba. 94% of which are on Ushpuppy.
There's no wood out there, huh?
No, it was blocked, and the other one.
Dandy
wasn't
put
rolled.
70
Only
racks.
the 2 produced some wood for me so far.
Okay. Yeah, true. Bjaki 6s and
Giving you
5s are not
sheep
producing
here,
right now.
you? It's a dev or something?
No, I would just hold it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, but you're giving a wheat though, just for a sheep. Like, I don't know if you need a sheep quite that bad because it gives him the settle.
It doesn't.
Oh yeah, the wood. Yeah, the wood.
Yeah.
But still, it's the only missing piece. I mean, like, there's no point
It's
like
there.
trading him his missing piece for something just to hold on to if you get plucked.
The thing is, it's not even a missing piece.
I don't think Red's getting robbed
I
here.
have one.
Oh,
I don't
did
think
you?
Red's getting robbed
Uh,
here.
Yeah.
Oh, it never got stolen from you, did it?
No, they
Oh.
just plucked all my ore.
Oh, so
Yeah,
this is actually a city
yeah.
for Ash if he wants it.
Yeah.
If he still has enough. I don't think much else is rolled. He has some brick. Ooh, those 9s are coming through for Bjaki.
Hello.
Nice, nice. He's gonna activate his 5s. So he's gonna the 5-9-10. He's gonna basically have a full 5-9-10 setup doubled
No wood though,
with the 6, the double 2,
it doesn't have
3-1
that,
port, and then potentially an 8-10 behind that.
Right? Nobody has a wood for trade, do you?
So maybe some kind of road play. I think Buckle has a great road play here. Ash could have a road
And
play.
is any ore out
Logan
there?
does not have a road play. That's not happening.
I do have one, but I feel like it only makes sense to trade to get the wood to settle. So it's tricky to deal it at this juncture.
So,
Juncture.
so I was just thinking, like, he is 1 wood away from plowing me to the wheat port. If he gets to the wheat port, I think it's just over. So if somebody has a wood, I mean, I can build a road on my turn, just a safety road to the wheat port.
Oh, nice.
can
If
hold on
Logan
to
could
it.
actually get that, that's crazy.
I know, but do you
Build
think?
it,
But
you're fine.
but what's more scary, like me having a city, or him with the 5-9-10, the 5-10-8 and 6 wheat getting to the wheat port?
And the 3 and the 4.
That's totally. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Buck, I agree with you. I don't
Yeah.
want you
Yeah.
to be able to drop that road for sure.
Yeah.
Bjaki. Does it ore? You wanted an ore,
Who's
right?
leading right now objectively?
Yeah.
Black, yeah.
This,
Does that give you
that.
a dev?
Usher's not that crazy here. Usher's outside. It's
Alright,
just
so this
okay,
doesn't
I
do
think.
anything
It's
for me.
not
I'm
mind-boggling in
wondering
any
if
way, really.
I
It
can
doesn't
get
scale
something out of this
too
by
crazily.
giving
I
this
feel like
dev.
8-4-5 city is nice.
Something like your next wood roll, or like, yeah, I'm thinking the next wood roll just so that maybe I can settle if a 6 rolls. Do you know what I mean? I would do that.
For if I
Next.
trade you my next
Stick
wood.
with those. That's my terms. I'll just, if you want.
Alright,
it,
I'll
it's
trade
there.
you my next wood. Okay.
Cool.
For ore, okay. Dev for Bjaki. Nice. Oh, and another 9.
This-
Alright.
Can you-
If it continues like this, Byaki's
Hold
going to
on.
be in a good
So
place.
can you just what's in your hand right now?
Wait, Buckle, there's no way I'm getting a wood. I cannot get a wood.
You could 4 for 1 for wood.
You're trying to muster up. Yeah, I think he's got. Yeah, Log has 3 brick, a wood.
A sheep.
Does he have a
And
sheet? Yeah.
Pro-
As long as no one trades me a wood, I can't do anything.
As long as nobody trades, he can't do it in this turn.
okay.
Yeah, he just needs to get the settle down, I
Someone
think.
with the city on Ori Sheep doesn't need a pity trade here, I don't think.
Yeah.
Pity trade.
I don't believe it is possible for Logan to get this rolled unless unless the wood rolls and then he somehow gets it himself. Ooh, he could break up Logan's settle here, but I don't believe that is the play for
Yeah.
Buckle.
We are blocking
I think
the 9.
looking at threats here, I'd probably be more worried about Byaki's production right now.
What are you thinking for who to steal from?
Ash has also
Probably
pulled the dev.
think you, just because
I,
I know
I
you.
can give you a brick.
I mean, I'm good on brick.
What does he
He's
want
the
then?
wood.
What does he
It's
want?
not like you
Okay,
get-
the wood.
I mean,
That's true. I could use sheep too.
I just have all brick in my hand, also. FYI.
Bjaki has a bunch of sheep.
Yeah, black has the most solid setup here. It's really flexible. They have a road connection. They have decent expansions behind that. If you can get onto 9-12, sheep port, the 12s pop up or something, and you build to 10-9, and you're in a really nice
Did you
place
want
here.
another brick?
Good position.
No. No, I did not.
Here's an interesting poll.
Okay. 5 rolls. There is some wood that everyone's been waiting for.
Bjaki, do you want to trade that wood?
No.
No, it's owed. It's owed.
Oh, it's owed to someone.
I would like to
Owed
see a
and
trade here.
Why would I give it to you?
Yeah.
Get it from
where's
get
the
it from
shot?
Green. Get it from Ush. Okay. All right. Hello, crate. Nice
Wood,
6.
yeah.
Okay.
Wood's rolling.
Is Logan a farmer?
Yeah, I'll give you a brick for it.
Okay.
I do that trade too.
No, it's owed.
And I owe it to him, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just desperate for wood at this point.
No problem.
Okay, Bjaki does settle. 5-2 happens. He's on the 3-1 port.
Bjaki, I think I
5s and
need a
9s are
sheep
upgraded.
here because I need to get my settlement down. I'd hit the 8 if you wanted to trade it for me for whatever I get.
yep, works for me.
Okay.
Who do we
Non-block
think
for
is
sheep
scarier out of
with
curiosity?
Bjaki.
Probably Buckle City, right?
Oh, but don't take
Yeah.
my wood. If you take my wood,
Okay.
like, I'll need it.
You have a 6. You have a 6
You've
wood.
the road in
Yeah,
hand,
but-
Buckle?
Yes, I have a road hand. Yeah.
Okay, I'll if I get something else, or if I get the wood,
We'll trade it
we'll figure. Yeah, because we
Alright.
definitely don't want red on the wheat port.
Imagine
Also,
he gets the
there's
wheat
no
port.
way
Yeah.
I'm wood. Like,
Well, that was the consideration.
unless
Ooh,
Bjaki
the
gives me
2.
The 2 wood that you just got. Like,
The 2.
I'm not gonna 3-for-1 6 wheat for 2 wood.
Okay,
I
gets
don't even know where I would
10-11-3
get
settled
6
down.
wheat.
Secures the trade
I
from
think you
Bjaki
guys-
with the non-block. Gets some value from his knight. Blocks the valuable 8 here as well.
You know.
That's a big roll on this
Shout out to
table.
Buckle.
Shout out to Buckle. Buckle, who should be able to get a roll down onto Wheatport here as well. I think
Keep
an
my name out your
expansion,
mouth.
an expansion would be nice. I do think the 9-12 does a good
My
job.
last name.
Nice.
Am I supposed to go 3-4 here, or the 8 or port?
Hmm.
You're gonna race me to 3-4?
Are you going for 3-4?
I'm just kidding. I don't have
How's
any
he
wood,
going?
so probably I'm not gonna get there.
Yeah, how does Logan make this game
But
But I
work?
think you should have a race. I can sell both of you wood.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
gonna go
down.
for it.
The 11, nice roll. Interesting. Ash has also now secured 2 doubled rolls.
Okay, no more worrying about
Hmm.
me. That's right.
Double
I
5s,
could
double
use 3
9s from
resources.
blue.
Well, 2 resources.
Okay. Yeah, I am curious to see how Logan will make this work. I think 6 and 3 9 City might have to be just a save your game just for the 1-3, the 3 difference, the one time it comes through. That's it for red. Red can still win.
Do it. Just hold 6.
They can,
There's a
of
bunch
course.
of wood out there to trade.
I think they have to be economical with their decisions here. Which is portable when you have that much.
I have
Yeah,
2
for
cards,
sure.
so it's like, can you give me a non-block with one of these or something? It just
For
gives
sure.
me, nothing.
But pretty much no sheep or production
mean,
makes it
it's
difficult to get
something
stuff
like
done.
this.
He's
I'm
gonna
not
need
even
some clutch
necessarily
3s to
block,
come
but
through, I
I'd do
believe.
either if you gave me a non-block. It's not a ton of value.
A non-block.
Yeah, but he has the 10 wheat now. I mean, he's got good production. He's got a road play.
Sure, but
Where else
I'm
would I
even
block?
not
6?
6 wood.
So how about this?
Really-
I'll do the wheat trade with you. Shoot. Yeah. I'll do the
Okay.
wheat trade with you if you promise not to go for the 3-for-1. Because that's a sell spot for me.
right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You don't go for the 3-4. We're cool. We can
Yeah.
She's going 3-4 and goes for the 8, right? Okay.
Cool.
Goes for the
I'm
Opal.
just scared this might give you a save.
He'll be
I
stolen from
have-
anytime someone wants wheat
I
or
have
sure.
2 woods because the 11 rolled.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, at some point the 4 could be profitable for you. Okay, so you're not going to 3-4, so I'm gonna put it down.
Okay.
You're chilling.
Drops his rolled. Bjaki rolls a 10.
Because if I get blocked out there, like I have.
Bjaki,
Yeah,
who I
yeah,
will be
yeah,
meeting in
yeah,
real
yeah,
life in a
yeah,
couple of
yeah.
weeks, actually.
Don't
Should
sweat
be
it. Don't sweat
interesting.
it.
Is there any sheep for trade for a wheat?
wants to give wheat for sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, when the 10 rolls, most everyone's got it. Buckle needs to get a settle done, actually. He hasn't pulled any devs here either.
Yeah.
How many signed to the IRL tournament?
That's gonna
I
be a
actually
good
don't know.
setup.
I have no idea. 2 rolls, goes to 8-10. I like it.
That's gonna be a good setup.
You could have gone over to the sheep port.
I could have, and if I had gotten
That's
a no, I
he
could
was
have
trying to do
there, but
yeah, he was trying to do that trade right there.
Ah, okay, so the trade actually would have given the
the
plow to
6
sheep
wood?
port. Interesting.
Yeah. I would also say Buckle has a city and 2 settlement spots open, so and no one's going to be able to pound for him. And he produces all the resources.
I mean, I have a 4 ore. I don't have any like sheep yet. Like
I don't think there's much complaining though as
I'm
Buckle in
not
this
scared.
position.
I mean, I know I got city, but I don't think I'm exactly the scariest.
It's a
person
slow
in the world,
board.
especially with
No one has ridiculous
Loganian's
outs, I think.
production.
I think Bjaki is going to start to upgrade. I think Bjaki might be the only
It's just the fact that you
player
have
who's really
all wheat
close.
in a 3-1 port. I mean,
Hey,
you have a
Buckle,
5, 8,
I
10
would take
wheat.
I would take from Bjaki here if you give me 1 ore the next time a 4 rolls.
He wants to get 3 ore on the 4 to get a city. Interesting. No, don't do it, Buckle.
I mean, you don't gotta get a chance of getting the ore from me.
Okay. 6 does roll. Wheat pops for Logan. Alright. So, Logan investing in his 3s, I think, is the correct play. Making sure that that roll can actually come
I'll do
through
that, though.
and pretty much lock you into a city is great. 5, 8, 10 city is nice. 6, 3, 9 city is a little riskier but could have a higher payout. Considering you would already then have the double 6s and 8s, it would be a matter of the 5 and the 10 being doubled versus the 6 being doubled and having the tripled 3 ore, which is massive. Also the brick if you all want to get more road settles down, which could help in the cause to increase production.
If you want cheap.
So it's like Bjaki and Logan will be playing similar games here, just purely production based. No special ports,
I need a sheep myself.
no real predisposition. I mean, Byaki's actually totally oreless. He has no way to get onto ore here.
About to be a weird little game.
And Logan is completely sheepless with pretty much no way to get onto
So
sheep.
it's already a
So
weird. It's already a weird little game.
yeah, this
It's a
is
weird board
quite
to begin with.
it is quite an odd board.
Going portless is going to be a little tricky.
Meaning that it will be the ports and the
I'm
production
gonna
that's going to
say,
make the
don't worry,
difference
bro,
here.
you have a
I believe
port,
that will
I'll
serve
counter by
Buckle
saying,
quite
"Is
well.
that a port I'll ever want to use?"
Bjaki and Logan also going for similar positions, and Penar, Ushpuppy getting kind of a road connection set up here. With the 8-5-10 over 9-6-3. I like both of them. I'm really trying to consider the differences. I think 8-5-10 is more consistent. But I would be worried that if you're rolling 5s and 10s, you're probably losing to blue
I'll take
anyway.
your ore, though. I might even give you 1 for 1.
Because they have coordinated 5s and
For what?
10s. Well, not coordinated
No,
5s
I
as
meant,
such, but coordinated 10s for sure.
Instead of using the ore port.
So I would rather invest in
okay.
independent value so that
I'd do a wood
there
for
is a
ore trade if you're looking
combination
for
when you're really
wood
behind that you can
load.
definitely
I didn't know if you I didn't
overtake
think
your
you were
opponents. Maybe it's depends on how far behind you are as well. If you are behind, I would always go 6-3-9.
I would give you wheat, and that's all.
I'm
Come out of
still,
nowhere.
you know, inactionable. So that's the only reason I'd consider doing that.
Slow game. This is going to be a slow game. I wonder what is going to be
Actions,
kind
I
of the
can't do
catalyst
those.
here. At what point I think it's going to really get cooking,
Would you be able to
because
throw another card?
there's a lot of build up here,
Nah, it
people
just doesn't
setting up
give
their
me a card down
infrastructure.
back, so it doesn't
but
feel worth it.
One night played, one down dev,
Watch out.
no road, no army, one city, but the only person in the city hasn't settled.
Valid.
There seems to be kind of reasonable competition. Another dev, so a dev for Logan, his first one. There does seem to be some kind of competition reasonably for road and army potentially. Pretty balanced, no crazy 2-1 ports. They're all pretty just decent. The 3-1 ports are quite effective here, about as effective as the 2-1 ports. This will be a fairly balanced game, I think. We're going to see this one go the distance, I believe. When the 4s start rolling, the 4s are a difference maker for sure. The ore production is the game changer here. But even then, Buckle's kind of already dropped his city, so it's a matter of getting his ports down and thereby increasing his production. You know, if he can get 9-12 and punish Bjaki for going 8-10, and then
Everyone's quiet.
plow the 9-10, that's a massive upgrade for him. Nice
my
roleplay
extra
too.
production, my extra point is on an
Got increased
single
production.
eight.
Yeah, but you, I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty much.
I'm not gonna have a port for a long time.
I think
You
so.
have a 5, 8,
I doubt that.
6, 5, 10, 8, 6 wheat with a 3-to-1 port. I don't have any ports.
I'm not gonna have a port ever.
And you have a dev. I definitely think Loganian's in the lead here.
Interesting.
Um,
I do not agree.
I'm
I-
guessing there's no sheep for trade.
I'm not convinced of the threat of Logan here. I mean, he spent his entire hand to pull one dev, now has one card left in hand.
If
Would
I
need
want
to
build
secure
my summon,
ore
I will
and
need,
sheep
let's see,
again.
3 times 3, so that's 9. I will need a 5, a 10, or
Logan
a 6 to roll 9
is
times
extreme.
to make a port for myself.
Okay,
He is
there's
extremely
gonna be any sheep for
inactionable.
trade.
No.
Bjaki
Play no.
becomes quite functional,
Nor.
but still, it's
No.
what does it
Nor.
become? Porting for devs? Do you need the city first? What I'm
It's
curious to
crazy
see what
there's
his
no
plan is.
Australians
It's
in this
maybe
game.
more readily
Buckle has the
available
most
than
normal
sheep for
setup here,
trade.
yeah. Asher's got
Or-
almost a normal setup, except he has no actual ports. 3, 4 into all port will be interesting. I mean, if those 4s do roll, you are buying devs, definitely. Coordinated 3 is also quite spicy. That it could work. That could work. I like Byaki's options here. It's just a
Byaki's
matter
still
of where
looks cool.
where the city
The
where
port
the
and
city
whatnot.
comes down for Bjaki.
Good luck.
And if he can plow
Port
sheep port,
production.
oh lord,
The
that's
classic
big.
game.
That's big. I'd like to see that from Bjaki. Going for the full settlers setup, just no ore, just
But you have
stuff, more
flexibility.
stuff, domination. Where and how does green port? Ore port. I mean, I think he's relying pretty much
I'll
entirely
give
on
you
ore
the ore
port.
for sheep.
Potentially a road play, but you struggle against Buckle here. I think
hear
you,
ya.
maybe even
Just-
against
I
Bjaki.
continue to be inactionable, so maybe it's better for me to just hold it. And,
But it's a
you
bit of
know,
an odd
maybe
game.
We do it later, but maybe
pretty
I
much
can
for
get
everyone
more
except
value
Buckle.
out of it than the 1-for-1.
Buckle probably
Mm,
plays the most
26.
conventional game here, followed by Bjaki. Followed by
Say-
Ushpuppy, followed by Logan, I think. I think Logan has the most, I would say experimental.
I'm just trying not
To
to
a-
get plowed on
To a
this.
casual player, I
on the
think it
sheep
would seem
port.
like completely bonkers. Even now, I think
Yeah, I hear you.
he's faced with a lot of
Um,
challenges, which he does need to play very well around to get some kind of advantage here.
This is for settle.
He does
Yeah.
have production on his side.
So this doesn't give me.
So far ahead.
I'll throw in a non-steal from you,
Okay.
so you'll get a
I
non.
get- How about a non-block?
I think a non-steal is probably more appropriate, just because the 9 brick is still kind of
Mm.
big.
I understand. It's really big. 9 brick is for
Yeah.
sure big for me
Yeah.
too. Can I
In
get
fact, as
2
Buckle,
non-steals? You
I
can
think it's
hit the
Buckle.
9
You're
brick.
hitting with
I
10
mean,
wheat,
I
aren't you?
think one non-steal is. I'm giving you an ore too, so
I
like,
much prefer the 10 wheat.
I'll take 1 non-steal.
I much prefer the 10 wheat.
Non-steal. That's a good deal.
Okay.
Always better when
Settle
you're
Sheepport. Let's go, Buckle. This is the 8. And Logan, does he have a
Oh, let's
Knight?
go. It's my non-block
Rolls
now.
7, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't definitely indicate the Knight. All he produces is wheat, so I don't think he's too stressed if he does miss a wheat.
6 wood.
One of his better rolls, but still.
Yeah, I have to do the 6 wood.
Sheep, honestly, maybe. I don't know.
Hello, Samurai.
Sheep port.
Ushpuppy, do you have wood at all?
So Sheepport is locked down. There is no plow for
If I
Bjaki.
don't steal a wood, then are you down to trade a wood for whatever card I get?
I mean, do the thing and then let's talk. I would definitely trade wood.
Okay, I got. Oh, I don't want to give you wheat. I got a wheat. I can do another. I can do it.
The
next
4 hasn't
turn.
rolled
Wheat
since
for
the
wood
beginning,
or
actually. I think it rolled 2,
much wood
3
do you
times at
have?
the beginning, and since then, not at
I
all.
had 2. So like, I had 1 to trade for sure. I don't. Wheat for wood doesn't.
if the
do
fours
anything
don't
for me
roll,
here,
Bjaki
is
can
the-
take over.
That's the other thing.
It doesn't do
Um,
anything for me.
That is their advantage on him here, is they actually
I
do
get
have the
you.
ports and they
Um,
have that colossal force.
We can do it later.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
then
I
I'm worried
made.
I won't. I'm worried I won't get another chance to trade for wood, so that's why I'm trying to do it now.
I got you. I think we hold. I'm definitely open to continuing the conversation. I'm just worried.
It is
about
interesting
setting up
that
my turn
a fair
and
amount of Asher's and Logan's
negative
scaling
value.
depends on the
I
3
mean, you produce a lot more wood than you do sheep
going into
wheat.
the end game. Got that solid third place again? I'm not
This
playing.
is true.
You sure?
Get value from the trades, I think. But you're not wrong.
So that's a no go.
I
I'm
for
just
sure
holding.
would be open to it. I just don't think it makes sense on this turn. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, it doesn't give me any value too, so we'd be on the same boat there.
Alright, the 5 rolls.
Yeah.
Nice for Bjaki, he likes these.
My,
A 5 and a 9 is actually a settlement in
Maybe I
this
should have done the
position.
trade and gotten
That
those
is very
cards for me,
interesting.
like another card.
You
Well,
roll
he
5-9,
was-
you roll 5-9, you settle,
I'm
you
looking
settle.
for a sheep in the end. I could give you insurance.
So Bjaki can hit the 8-10, the 9-10 quite quickly.
There's no way.
Adding the
Yeah,
8 to his
I'm
numbers,
I think I just said
doubling the
that.
10, actually tripling the 10. Coordination on those
Sure.
10s.
If the Catan god smiled.
So 9, 5, 10 all become monstrous. It's a fun one.
I mean, you do have some sheep for trade, right?
For trades are strong use of words.
I'm just gonna put some offers out there. Let's see what people say.
Yo, Buckle, do you city 9, 12, 6, 11, 12 next? I don't think you city next as Buckle. I don't think you city at all. Right now. The cities are the points to be claimed, but the 8-3-4 is actually the real city. I don't know 6, 7, 12
The
matters
cards
without
that I
3-1.
would be looking for, you don't have. And
I feel like you go Wheatport and then you actually start
Wheat
buying
is
devs,
not
and
it.
if you're getting rolls, you just build down to
Somebody
11, 12,
trading
so
those
to
for-
3-1, right?
Uh,
Or even 4-11.
Loganian, are you trying to do? Are you accept? I would
Yeah.
just do it straight if you don't do it with Bjaki.
I feel like you're not in a
roll
rush
an
to
extra
city,
wood and
6,
I'll
11,
just do
12.
It once again gives me nothing.
Someone needs
I
to
would
buy
just hold it
devs. Like,
too, just
who is that meant to be? Is it
I'm
Buckle?
just
I don't know.
suggesting
I feel like
I would
there's
do
a
it.
setup
I
for
would
it.
commit to doing it if you do it, just because he's more flexible.
That's
with
my
the quote
opinion.
and is offering
Yeah.
it, so I assume it gives him something.
Well, if I don't accept this, then
Kid dog.
he just does it with you, right? So
No, I won't do a trade with Bjaki here. I'm just offering to.
okay.
Prioritizing
trade on
devs,
my
I agree.
Well, I
turn.
decline.
think so.
We can do it on your turn if you don't.
But yeah, if you had to choose
Yeah.
between 9, 12, and 6, 11, 12,
Alright.
uh,
Have it your way, fine.
I like 6, 11, 12 just for the
Gods.
roleplay. I think activating the 11 and the 6 is not too bad. If you're rolling 9, it may just help more with devs. I don't know if you want to invest too heavily in 9s. It could also just become a good block in the future. If you've invested in it, you're not getting much value from it, but if the 9 is blocked, you know. Yeah. Look, you have the best wood on the board, and you have more flexible brick production than just the 9. Neither of those spots ever get blocked, I think, ever. And even if they block 1, they can't block both. So it's
Do you need another?
interesting. I think Barkle can expect
No,
rolls
I'm
this game.
sorry. I didn't even need that first one.
Yeah, the value of 6, 11, 12 city, I think, is mostly just
Does anybody need wheat?
increasing your points here. I don't know how in a rush you would be to do that if you could buy devs instead. If you really have to, obviously it's fine. Production's fine, but
Got it.
I wouldn't be in a rush to
that
get
brick.
to you know. I think I said that already.
I've been holding on to it for like
Nice.
6 rotations.
Nice roll for Bjaki. I believe that is the settlement. Yeah. Nice. 9s and the 5 just keep being settled.
Damn, boy.
I expect
Where'd
Bjaki
you
will
find
settle
that?
next turn.
Is that
Damn.
how it goes?
Um,
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
boy, where'd you find those? Oh, it's those, I think. Damn, boy.
3 5 3
obvious
6 settles. Yeah.
juicy spot, but Bjaki looks pretty good with his non-knight
He
production.
does.
Both 3 and boot limited to
The
19
8s
rounds.
are
Yeah.
so obviously the spot.
Why not the 5? Why not the 5 wheat? That's like
Okay.
Yaki's best wheat too.
Logan has settled. He is on
Yeah,
4.
he's
We
just
don't
so
know about his
unblockable at
dev.
this point. We can't really do anything
He needs a
to stop
3,
him. He's just
honestly.
gonna win, I think.
He's still fairly broke.
I think I'm gonna have a problem.
Everyone's in a relatively similar position. People just getting their points via settles, apart from Buckle. Obviously, he does have the 1 city, but he's still unique on the table in that regard. How does Bjaki scale? Yeah, he needs 10-9, and he needs basically a mono or a city. If he's pulled a Yop here or a mono, he could definitely get a lot of value out of that. I like 6-5-9 city. I think you just need to go production. I don't know what other route there is.
I'm gonna start.
Just invest in your 9-5-10s, and you could potentially make this work. Your 10s become coordinated and pretty chunky.
I will.
I think you need a city as Bjaki here. I don't think there is an army play that's valid. Like, unless the 4s just do not roll at all ever, because even if 1-4 rolls, I don't think that Buckle's going to be investing in the city if he can dev.
Dropping that road.
I think Penna is likely to get devs here. He also has the 3s and the 4s here. I don't know. Obviously, Bjaki can choose to invest in devs, and that's always with production you could always make that decision. I don't think it's the right call here. You need some kind of advantage on this board.
Steal from.
Oh, this is my non-steal.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just put on the 9, and steal for Lee or Bjaki.
But it's actually it's a pretty tough
Bjaki is
end game. I think it's not
a lot different, a lot more.
being on
protection
5 here, being on
cards
6.
than
You just need someone to take
diversity,
rolled.
but
I got
I
you.
think
This is true.
I think it's a
3/4 does happen for green. Does drop roll to all port. Could also be on 5.
I have 3
Logan's
cards,
not
I've
a
got
threat.
50-50 on any.
Everyone's broke, man. No one's
I know.
making sense.
no,
He
I
has
mean,
he has
50-50
2 cards.
City feels like a lot of work for Bjaki. Honestly, once you
Only
settle
'cause he has
10-9,
2 cards. Takes him up down to 2, I guess.
a couple of 10s already puts you within reaching distance of it. I mean, someone trades an ore or something. Look, oh my god, that's a big 3. That's a big coordinated 3 for Penlar here. Double ore for Logan. It's so massive. Yeah, you secure one of those, whatever you play at night. You time it well. Look, a 10 does come through for Bjaki here already. Whatever, you roll a 7, you steal an ore. You port one thing, you pass. You can get a city within 2 orbits with a decent... I think a city in 2 orbits is actually pretty reasonable for Bjaki here. He's hit a couple 10s.
Where do I put it?
Even the 9s work
It's
towards
8
that. The
now.
5s work towards that. Having triple sheep hexes, you can also port those.
Yeah.
And both of them are getting doubled, the 9 and the 10.
There's some ore out there now.
I think city comes through.
Is there?
Yeah,
Three
Logan
roll?
has it.
So second night from Ash.
I think if we can
Interesting.
Catch a break.
going up for a bit.
I stole from Bjaki last time. You got a break there.
But the interesting thing is we're not really hitting any huge rolls here. The 3 is the biggest roll we've had in quite a while.
Give me an ore for whatever.
What do you think it would be like a?
It's whatever I'm gonna pull. I don't know. You can look at their cards.
For
Well,
an
I don't think
ore.
we should.
For an
yeah.
ore.
Like-
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me now.
No.
Yeah, you have-
Logan
It's
can't
the
give up
8
the
and
ore.
I steal from you, which is fine.
Unfortunate, but it looks like that's the way it is.
City from Bjaki is
That's just
spicy
the way
because
it is.
Buckle has not yet really secured his road at all.
Couldn't get any-
Byaki's actually starting to... I mean, the 9 would become
You
a
don't lose that
road
much wheat. That's
on every 9.
It's a win-win for you.
Getting dangerous here.
Oh my gosh, you're getting all those.
Ushwid, there we go. There's the big 4. Okay. Ushwid, the 3rd dev. He's already got army page. No one's even played a knight in this position. Massive force of Buckle too. 2 sheep, 2 ore in hand. Even more than that, I think. Is hitting 9s as well. Buckle could be close to a city, but I think could also be trying to hustle to settle. Buys dev. Nice.
Oh,
Double dev from Buckle.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. He's cooking.
That's a
Another
nice-
9. Got to check the dice sets at the end of this one. The 9s have high rolled for sure. Bjaki loving those. Investing in the 10-9
Buckle get wheat.
will
The
get
8
quite
roll, I guess?
lucrative.
Yeah, I rolled before.
Logan needs to hold for city. No way around
Anybody
it.
want?
Love to see a mono from Penar and Wheat. Yeah.
Well, I'm
could
not
be
scared,
interesting.
So you guys aren't gonna stuff me.
Chunky 4s. Right, Buckle with double dev. This is interesting. Everyone's in a fairly similar position. Ports for ore, ports the brick. Alright. Ooh, big block. Big block. More cards for
Dude, I think
Bjaki.
that's like 4 times that they.
He can
rolled
certainly
this block.
port sheep here and hold. I think he may go for the 10-9 first. Not risk the plow from Buckle, who has not got two fresh devs. Double brick. He could have a rolled builder in there. We haven't seen one yet.
Sorry.
Alright. This could be interesting.
Be tough.
No crazy devs have come out yet either. I believe no Yop, no rolled builder, no mono. So I think this will be an action-packed back half of the game.
Probably not.
Someone's holding some good stuff here. Everyone has down devs now.
9 again.
Settle. Beautiful. Okay. I like this from Bjaki.
And new
There's a
gods,
7 out.
and new gods of Catan.
Okay. Ash is now 7 out. He does have... it seems like a lock on army. We've got to have an idea of what Buckle is going to start
Or
doing
like
here.
the 9 sheep or 6.
I like the
something.
9.
I feel like I'm in last place here.
Where's
Yeah.
the workout? Okay. I guess
the
I can
only
do
way
it.
I can
Well, Ash is
prevent
deciding when to put this
trades,
night.
Honestly,
I've watched
can't
Ushpuppy
just
plays
support
quite
TV
quite.
for everything I
Oh,
want.
I haven't plugged in the camera.
I'm just scared of Bjaki and his.
Haven't watched
nine
Ushpuppy
and-
play many solo blocks or stuff like that recently. I feel like he tends to
Good.
to
9
play
sheep's
more
fair.
diplomatically if possible. I think in a position like this, it's not very clear who is definitely leading. I mean,
Buckle, I'll give
Buckle
you
has
non-steal for non-steal here.
seemingly the strongest setup, but Byaki's also really improved his production. Could well be on 6. Roll could be around the corner,
Okay.
but The other 2 points, not so much.
He said he was gonna
need to have a
steal
mono
from
in hand
Bjaki anyways.
to
I
make
thought.
up for the 1VP being a VP.
Jeez.
So I don't know what the plan is here for Bjaki. I think you do need the city.
Mm.
You need 10s, you need
Also might
9s.
not have a knight.
You
Unfortunately.
need to not get robbed from while holding for city. No way to see their resources? No. City in Penard's hand?
It's
I
pretty
think
clear
so.
about the
Yeah,
four.
there it is,
Yeah.
854.
The 5.
And Buckle with
Non-steal.
the roll gets a 7.
Like the 5 or something.
Push account was back. Yeah, it was back yesterday, but I unplugged it for the hard drive. I had to move some
Block
stuff.
the 8 also.
Then what about the 9? As per usual. Or
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's obvious.
It was a non-steal, not a non-block, so he can block
Yeah.
the 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, he has a city on the 5.
854. I like this. Ushpuppy is in a really nice spot here, man. He is currently leading the table. This is a fire setup now. We're looking at a situation where he has some individual extremely powerful rolls once he gets an all port. The 4, oh boy, when that 4 rolls when he's an all port, yeah. You want to see the knight come out.
Probably have been overrubbed a little bit.
No, knight from Buckle. Yeah, off the 9 sheep, I don't
That
think
is
Buckle is in a
crazy.
rush if he only has 1 knight. He does buy another dev, and the 4 block comes through. Oh, wow. Here we go.
1 point.
Takes army. Buckle has 2 ore in hand. Boom. Rolls 9. Okay. Alright. Okay. I am going to play after this, yeah. Buckle plays knight. Yeah, he did have a knight. Oh, boy. Those 3s are spicy. My word. What a roll for Buckle. What a roll for Logan. Unbelievable. I think Logan, he has got 4 in hand. I imagine we'll see a city here.
Mm.
So much wheat production.
Buckle with 2 non-knights here.
If he doesn't have the wheat in hand, what can he have? I don't know. Honestly.
Anybody? Bjaki, do you need ore?
Are you yawning? Sorry.
I'd have to port that brick away. So it's not very efficient for me if you do that.
It's literally just for me to hold army, because if Buckle takes, then he's at, power.
Green can sneak, road, and settle too. Yeah, for sure. These 4s are just so
If I do
monstrous.
say I'm 3 for
I mean,
I'm 3 for
okay.
winning my brick, so it's
I only have
like
I only have 1 night played, so I think it's a little bit early to be like just. feeding
So in
people
Usher's
devs.
position here, he actually does need to keep defense on army though. You don't want to have peaked early here,
this is
lose
super
army to
inefficient.
Buckle, and then you're in a
Do
really
something
difficult spot. Then you need to build many more cities or secure roads,
decision.
set on the desert or something. I mean, any information on Bjaki's dev? It seems to be pretty clearly a non-knight. Has not unblocked anything that was blocked from him. Yeah, it's no information has been discussed. I mean, I'm assuming either VP or mono.
I'm at 8.
I don't think there's no way it's a road builder. He would have played road builder for one of these settle spots. Okay, 5-8-10 city. Let's go, Logan. The 3 is still enormous. The 4, oh my days! If Bjaki has a mono, this is the time.
Block all the way there.
If Bjaki has a mono, this is the time.
Any wheat for trade.
Oh, that might be a mono. Oh, that might be a mono. If he's asking for wheat and he
Yeah,
monos
they're
all the
trying to keep
ore.
him from settling again.
If Bjaki can get a mono down here for a city dev or something like that, let's go, Bjaki. Okay,
Oh my god,
17 cards. Bjaki in the house. You want to know how to get the city? This is what we talked about before. The
Bjaki's
mono is
fully
absolutely what he
the
needed.
guy.
9 ore. Logan down to 0 cards. I believe he was already 0. Buckle down to 3. So Logan lost, I believe, 1 ore total. So 8 ore taken out of Ushpuppy's hands, out of Buckle's hands. Okay, 6-9-5 city. Double city? I don't think so. He just ported. He has 6 ore left in hand.
Kinda, yeah.
He's got 6 ore left in hand. But Ush is broke.
I'm gonna be
City dev works if he has it.
trying to hold army. It seems like it might be unsuccessful.
Might be Blue's game. Man, this is a really big city for him. He's going to need some very specific rolls to come through to win. He needs 9s, 10s, and 5s. I think you lose to 8s. I think you lose...
You want
6s are okay, but
Nope.
it's also pretty good for Buckle for his game
I
progression.
think people,
I can.
He needs
I
to
can
hold
do
on to
that
the ore.
next-
It's
next
tough
round.
because
Next
Buckle has a lot
I
of
have 0 cards
devs.
right now.
He may be able to
I'd
pluck it
rather
off you.
Get rid of some cards now still.
Alright.
Or they just get stolen.
I like it. I like it. City dev is fine here from Bjaki's position. I think you Your production is so big, you do want to empty the hand. Holding the ore, I'm not a fan of.
Next.
I also don't
my
know what
God,
city
dude.
you really need here as Bjaki.
Well, I guess.
I want to
that
go
didn't
point
work.
hunting.
I tried.
Yeah, the 4 does immediately come through after that. That's unreal.
Comes back.
Wow. Yeah, the ore is all back. So defensively accomplished very little. Offensively, I think the city was necessary for Bjaki.
4 for 1 ore. I
He
wanna
is in a
get it out of
position
my
where
hand.
Penar is also approaching a win condition.
I think you can keep it in your hand.
The end could,
It
the
says
end of
guy
the
just
game
pulled
could come
second mono.
from Ushpuppy's side here. He could clear it. Could go
Buckle, you
3
want to
for
help me
5.
get it out of my hand so we don't get mono by Bjaki again?
No,
More.
keep it. I want to play another mono.
Okay.
Say it again.
So Ush is desperate to
You
not
do.
lose Ami here, right?
Nah, it's gonna end up being my full hand.
This is tough because
don't
Buckle
know,
has so many devs
unfortunately.
already,
This would
and
be
he
my full
will
hand.
play them out to try and steal Ami.
I'll give you a non-block. Say I'm just trying to not get monoed.
Okay.
Yeah, but even if he monos,
mono.
even if he does, he doesn't have any weed to go with it.
Yeah, he's got turns
that's
to roll
enough.
cards though. Even if he doesn't have wheat, he's got production.
I just don't want to feed it.
I'm very scared of the second mono.
Penar could set to roll and win. Yep. Exactly. So Buckle does need to put pressure on Ami. What is the idea? Oh, I think this trade would be for 4 for
Pretty much
1
look at the
for
second mono,
Dev.
are you sure?
Okay. All right. Nice 9. Nice 9. Also some big sheep monos on this board for Buckle if he does pull one. Curious to see who the second mono does belong to. All right. Buckle probably needs to play a knight here, realistically. I don't know how many turns you have. He's the one. I mean, Buckle coached me in some of my early days when I was learning the game, so he would have backseated me and told me to play a knight here if I have multiple knights. And I think you have to. You don't have that much time. You have too many devs. Okay.
4 devs.
4 devs. Ooh. Okay. What does that
To
mean?
inform people, it looks like I'm gonna get caught. I mean, yeah, I need to make more devs.
This
10
trades
pops for Rush, which is huge. He should be able to get a dev here. No knights. It's not clear. Buckle may have multiple
Bjaki wants
non-knights.
to mono or
I think at least
Yeah,
I think
want
at least
mono
2
for
non-knights
I'll
here.
give you more.
I refuse to believe he doesn't play a knight out aggro, right?
Yeah, but this works. I'm good with it.
In the position that Ush is in. I mean, you need 3 turns uninterrupted. And
We think Bjaki's
Ush
dead.
not pulling one. It's
Oh
tough.
no, his dev he was sitting on was the mono.
PvP meta.
I bought a new one though.
So Logan hasn't rolled
But
much.
remember, it's the second mono.
Ooh, weed
Right,
for
right,
all
right,
with
of
Bjaki.
course, of course.
Okay, and the 3 pops. Oh my days, these 3s are massive. Who picked first?
I'm
I
just
believe
nervous because
Ushpuppy
Buckle
picked
could
first.
have 3
Sorry, somebody
non-knights.
just rang the bell here.
Buckle's got 3 non-knights. He could be at like 7, right?
Road is going to be a big one. Yep. If Buckle can road build connect
Or their actionable cards.
with 3 VPs and then settle to win or something.
Right. You could call
Sorry,
it.
that was one of the neighbors.
Who can take road,
Anyway,
right? Who can actually
just trying to
responsibly
get-
take road? It's not going to be Logan.
Sorry, I'm.
Logan, Red can't even hold road here.
Alright, let's do that.
Oh, Bjaki! He pulled mono into
Getting
city mono. What a guy! What a guy! What
Those
a
are
guy!
my. That's why.
The game changer mono city
Only pulled
into
up-
mono
What,
think
2
you
or
pulled
3
into
devs?
another 9
Two,
ore.
they were both
Exactly the same. Oh boy,
Yep.
Bjaki on 7, just
Damn,
straight
he
up
did it
cities.
raw.
6 ore in hand. He did it raw. Yeah, he did. He did it raw, and he did tell them he had a
did.
mono.
This is true.
Unbelievable.
I was trying to get.
Got
rid
the
of
wheat
him,
for all
though.
trade. Yeah, he
Buckle,
did.
I was for real.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean what are you gonna do when somebody pulls 2 devs and gets 2 monos? I mean,
Yeah, he pulls exactly 2 devs and gets
No,
2
it's
monos.
pretty lucky.
And that's another city.
It's a valid concern.
Okay, I've seen setups like this before. I've won with setups like this. I think Bjaki will probably win. Oh, luck is a skill. Luck is a skill. Ushpuppy is a Penar boy. He's green.
Does anybody have a wood or a brick?
Insane.
I have a
Someone
brick.
needs road.
I have one
Okay.
card.
Okay, just
You have a
hold
road
on.
builder.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just hold on to the brick, please. Then I can connect.
That's insane. It is insane.
Okay.
I do think that Bjaki is still very strong, even with
Damn,
just
bro.
the knight there in the city.
2 monos on me,
But
crushing
the
it.
2 monos are absolutely massive. I mean, what it takes out of the table
How
as
many
well. After
more
the
did he
3
steal from me
popping,
the second time?
take the oh, luck is
I
a
think it was.
skill.
I think it was 5 or 6.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So Bjaki is mono successfully for
That's
18
the only thing
ore
I
on
can
this
give
board
you.
as an
I'm
orders player.
using all my cards.
I believe that Bjaki's actually produced more ore than the
You just,
entirety of the rest of the table
and
put
a
together.
dev, bro.
No,
That's road building.
I'm using
Which he was
one of my
actually able to
Oh,
spend.
you're using all
Yeah.
your. I see.
Good lord. Yeah, Bjaki I think just wins here, man. How do they make this work? Does
I
Buckle
mean,
have a road?
he's got tons of wood. I mean,
Yeah, he wins.
yeah.
No one has road.
Yeah.
He goes
Yeah.
2 roads.
Okay.
3 if
Sheep
wants to
break.
get
This
it
must
on
be
the
a
team.
road builder. This must be a road builder. Yeah, please. Let's see it. Come on. I know it. Yes. Good. Okay, I like it.
Ugh, it just puts Buckle at like 9.
Good.
So unfortunate.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
All right.
No, that's, I'm not none.
Bjaki can also road or settle city.
Very unfortunate game. Is that GG?
Bjaki can also.
It's gotta be.
Is it really? He would need.
Wait, no, he can't.
Bjaki
settle.
would need 4 roads
I don't
here.
think so.
I don't
I'll
believe that
take
he
the
can
road
actually
again,
win
no,
now.
it's too much.
4 roads would surprise me with the 9 blocked.
I would have to build 4 roads.
Good job, Buckle. Yeah, that was good for him.
Good.
Won't work.
Good thing Buckle has all the VPs.
Yeah, Bjaki has plenty to pull for here, though, honestly. His setup is
Seems
such
like
that
Buckle has 2
if he hits the rolls that allow him to perform the actions he wants to do, like dropping roads or
No.
buying devs, he can do that. I think I would be buying devs here as Bjaki. Realistically, even Army is not heavily contested, and it's only Buckle you need to keep under control. The guy with the devs, you need to find out what his devs are. You also need to rob him, and you can also just take Army. Your production is so nuts here. I don't think you're losing to Red.
The 3-4 wasn't actually helpful.
I think dev control is absolutely fine here. City's also fine. Ooh, City is a little spooky. He doesn't need to secure road or settle, but I don't think Red can cover 6-2 and the 5. So
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
woo, yeah, okay.
Absurd.
Road or settle will win it. See no 9-12 on this board. There is one, yeah.
And the only thing I produce
Buckle
is
has
just
it.
wheat.
Give me a roll.
The Bjaki mono was such a massive swing. Yeah, both monos. And look at the 10. The 10 is a dev every time for Bjaki. He can no longer City.
I mean, how come my numbers don't roll this or like earlier in the game?
I don't know.
I'm getting good rolls.
Never
now.
even got on a port, Penna. Is the game going to end before he gets on the all port? I don't know. I think as soon as he does get on the all port, he has a chance to instantly City with the 4.
2-2s is pretty cool there.
Penna can get monoed again. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think there's been like 3 2s and 2 12s so far.
10s are bonkers. Bjaki could have like 20 cards in his hand by next turn.
I think the 2s hit back to
Sheesh.
back.
And there's no monos left. I mean, look how much
Henry
wheat is already out.
full Here. There's not even a mono to get, and Buckle has most of the VPs. So
I
like,
believe that. I think as Ash, if you can settle, you
also
must
the
settle.
VP.
You settle and you just hope for 4s, basically, and just hope
So,
you
I
can
mean,
City
they're
City.
pushing for 2.
I think you settle, man.
Knights is almost nothing for me here, unfortunately.
It's like 6 or 9 and you're 4. I don't know.
I guess I could just 4 for 1 for a brick because the 9's blocked.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Do you
Like,
need wheat
Trudy
to
has 3
settle?
VPs and
What
could
do
settle
you
twin,
need?
that would be wild. Yeah.
Wood
He said he
or
didn't,
brick.
but I don't think he does.
You
Would
either.
would give
No.
green the 8th
Yeah.
point here. Okay. Blue is stoppable.
I mean, we need a 7 here, I feel like.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna chill.
I don't know.
Playing for points.
I mean, the fact that oh my God. The fact that theoretically blue can hit rolls that don't allow them to
Can't
win.
move the knight, because if Bjaki rolls a
I don't believe
9
that blue is stoppable.
with the brick,
Red takes
he wins.
6-2.
Might need
If
to
red takes
expand,
6-2, then blue gets the 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They could
Yeah,
take the
maybe
5, they
it's
could take
4,
the
5,
8.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can also
get
just
10
pull here, I
roads
mean,
if he builds
yeah,
4,
road
7,
builder, I guess you
Buckle,
don't
I
go
have
for.
I have a wood if that helps you extend.
Red cannot defend both those spots, I believe.
Does anybody have a sheep?
And he can
or
take
2 sheep?
road.
I just have
No.
wheat.
I can build a road with that.
Road, settle.
You have wood already?
Well, you would need 4 roads here to take road as Buckle, so road
Yeah,
or
I
settle
do.
is cheaper.
I see.
Do you have wood?
I have wood, but I don't have. Yeah, does this help you build a road?
Yep.
Okay.
You can't feed red ball stops. I don't
Terrible.
really think it can happen.
This is a pretty futile position. I was
Trades
just
wheat
gonna-
for wood. Yup. Is this settle road? What is this? Oh, yup for 2 roads. Oh
We gotta
wow.
hope for a 7 here. it
This
feels
is.
like.
I don't think that will save them. It's not road that they're gonna lose. I don't
Feels
believe
like
with
we're
the 9
praying
block.
for 7.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Nice
7 points for Logan. Does get the city down. Looks a little late here. I mean, he's gonna need. Where do the other points come from for Logan
Anybody need wheat?
before someone else wins?
Something like
I'm not
this.
sure. Is it the 3s?
You
Pretty good for
need
Buckle too.
sheep.
Good for Ush too.
Preferably wood or brick. But
Sadly, don't have those to trade.
Maybe
but I
double
can
city
do
roll settle
sheep.
somehow.
I'm just looking for
3-8, 3-8.
because I feel like we're praying for a 7, and I don't want a 7 out simultaneously. I'd pay. I give you like a free sheep.
okay.
Eh.
So what card? What do I
Jay, can I
request?
just give you a free wheat? Can I just give you a free wheat?
6 and 5 wheat goes. You could go for
That
rolled.
doesn't really help me that much.
Right, or he could.
Yeah,
I don't.
honestly,
I
doesn't
think it's a
do
losing
anything
roll
for me
play.
either, 'cause I have 2 rolls before
But he could still-
I'll just
Are you
chill,
both
I'll just
Yops
win,
played?
It's fine. It's fine.
But
Have
you don't
we
have a wood or
seen-
brick. I guess you have to build road.
Who else played a Yop?
I just hold that.
Did
for,
Bjaki? I don't
guess.
think
I'll
Bjaki
just
did.
actually
Bjaki pulled 2
just do
monos.
this.
Buckle's at 8 with 2 settle spots.
I believe
Kind of
Bjaki,
a feasible
Buckle had
position.
rolled builder.
Gonna be hard. I think Bjaki may have winning rolls here. He might just have it.
Or he can just start popping until he gets a V. Until he.
Because I have 4 wheat in hand.
No,
I
just the
wanna
one.
Just get a wood so I can port my 3 wheat for a brick, and I can just build a road or something. No one wants to give a wood or a brick.
How do I
Sadly,
get rid of this?
I don't want to. I'm probably gonna 7 out, but I'll just hold for now.
Is that GG?
I can't get rid of this at the bottom. You forked me.
Let's go.
Not GG. Okay. 6 as roll.
I should have just ported there for something.
Oh.
I mean, I can see what the deck brings, but
There's.
The deck brings.
Oh, okay.
I was ahead.
I thought the same thing too.
Nice.
Oh, the deck.
Oh, you mean that deck? Okay.
what are you thinking?
Nothing.
Well, let's have another go, actually.
Ooh,
my
Bjaki. There are 2 VPs in there. Ooh. A Yop could do it.
Either way, that's still good for him. If he just doesn't get blocked.
I don't think Bjaki can lose.
Man, now my numbers.
I'm curious to see if it's possible.
Ported for something.
Ooh, maybe the Force can. Maybe the Force can do it. Maybe the Force can do it.
Yaki's up 10 cards already. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's one roll after
Dev.
his turn, he's already at 10.
Okay,
I
a
got
VP
it.
here. Oh.
Protecting is cool. Roll 7. Let's go.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Okay.
what is the block
Alright.
now?
Interesting.
That's
Nine-
a good
9 or
question. 9 brick is the block.
Yeah, but it's on.
Let's
the
go. This will be interesting.
Like,
Ash needs 4s.
Yeah,
He
it's
can
on
win for
'cause
sure.
2 sheep on the 8.
10s,
is,
I
like,
think you're
nothing for
losing.
him, but
I'm
4
pretty sure you
sheep
just need 4
does a
straight
lot.
up. And maybe 11s
the 10
could
wheat?
somehow get involved.
I guess nobody's gonna be into that, but I think
10
the 10
sheet
wheat.
block.
Yeah,
I think the 9 is significant. Oh, sorry for Barkle.
Because he gets, he
Yeah.
would get 2 wheat. That's the big roll for him. With the sheep, yeah.
Yeah, but
For
he hits 10
Buckle?
sheep.
I like
Yeah,
the
but
10
that's only
wheat, honestly.
that's only
The
That's
wheat
why I
production
say,
would
yeah.
concern me. Yeah, I think it's the
if the
10.
10's gonna roll, you might as well block the sheep. I don't know.
It's Bjaki. The sheep is all sheep. I think I actually like the 10 block here.
I guess I've
It's not only, I mean, Bjaki is strong. It's not only Bjaki you're worried about, though. I mean, Ash is on the board. Logan is not really
Yeah, if you build 10,
in focus right now.
yeah, as I say, yeah, okay.
2 wood.
True.
Prevent
there's
the
no
roleplay.
way of taking road.
Okay, road is actually locked. Okay. Interesting in the 3 pops. Whoa, 3s and 4s are the win condition for other players, i.e. not Bjaki. Massive for Logan. Does he have another city here? No way. Oh, let's go.
Loganian at 8.
Oh boy, here we go. Bjaki must have knights
What are you
here.
talking about?
You're in it.
Logan
believe
needs
Yeah.
city road settled. I mean, the 3s, exactly as we talked about before, the 3s are
come on.
exactly what Logan
I
needed.
believe in you, dude.
Hmm.
How much
Everybody
are
at 8.
you?
even with the mono, it's still a fairly balanced board. The fact that Bjaki can't actually city again definitely is relevant here.
I mean, you could be at 9.
Yeah,
I have a
no,
9.
that-
I'm gonna play here.
yeah, but he's still hella scary. With his
Logan is no
orc-
threat.
with the four
Logan needs
rolls, like,
city
that's-
road settle. The combinations are pretty tough.
I'm not porting any
Buckle
of
could be
those.
on 8.
Those are to be
Shows them how
used.
behind was blue. No, because blue is now ahead.
Buckle has 8 with 2 settle spots.
So blue is
open. I feel
already
like
kind
that's
of
easier than
in a
my
reasonable position.
next 2 points.
Blue is fine.
Yeah, my next 2 points are basically
So you're
impossible.
saying you don't have a point.
The
No,
second
no,
mono
no.
catapulted him way ahead, and the first mono
Oh
kind of
my
put him
gosh.
Right.
What did you do? Wait, what?
put
You didn't
him
mean to do that? Was that
like
bot?
as a
Yeah.
risk, I guess.
Bro, that's like that's like kicking me while I'm down. That's like throwing salt in my face right there.
Same.
Six
It will
rolls.
buckle,
No.
buckle definitely is the easiest 2 points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but Byaki's only gonna
Buckle
get one.
wins.
Only gonna get 1
6
point.
roads?
I haven't been getting any cards. This game.
No, it's not 6
dude,
roads.
that's
Maybe
how you're gonna win. I think.
I don't think so.
You just need like a few good rolls.
around the 11.
I don't think
No,
I don't think I can score 2 points for Bjaki can.
Right. Well, yeah, I
Pull a
agree. But
VP.
if it's anyone,
I don't
if
think
anyone,
Buckle's hit a roll in a
it's
while.
you, I think.
A 3 is pretty much, right?
I'm gonna give it another
Or-
try.
Bjaki,
Oh,
don't you dare.
there must be a VP in there. There
Don't
must
you
be
dare.
at least one.
Let's go.
There are 2, I
Mate, you're
believe. You're
clutch
right.
for me.
There have to be 2
Yeah,
VPs
like
in
the
there.
9 or something, right?
Isn't
Okay,
cheap.
doesn't get it, but even the Yop will win you the game here. Road Builder is also massive. Oh, look at that 8.
So bad.
That 8 produces how many cards on the board?
Dude, I
6?
haven't even gotten a chance to
11
port anything. I'm
cards?
still
Wow.
already over 7.
Oh my
Whew.
god. Why-
Dev again for
Getting is the
Ushpuppy.
right play, though, right?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I like Dev here.
I mean, what? I think. Yeah.
Full
He's
wheat for
definitely-
Logan. I like it. Roll 3 equals city, and then the roll
Oh.
settle could happen, man, for
I
real.
have another note if anyone's interested.
Okay. Oh!
And it came on the
Oh.
turn after my turn.
Oh, boy. Wait
I
a
wanna-
second. Hold
I
on a
wanna trade
second.
with you, but I can't.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
No, you can't give Buckle anything here because he
I,
can.
I think there are potentially
you?
multiple
Yeah,
players
I
who could
need
win after Buckle's
Do you-
turn here.
Are you fine
I
with
think
giving him an
Bjaki
orb?
has chances. I think
Um,
Ushpuppy has chances. I think Buckle has
Oh,
chances on
no,
his
I would
next
give
turn
you an
potentially.
ore. I have a knight.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I
Maybe
can't
even
do
Logan
that.
if a 3 comes through. So actually, I think
It
this
just-
could be the final
would this
orbit.
This puts you to 9, though, right? Isn't putting each
What-
other.
Oh, you're on
Trading-
8. You're on 8. Yeah, yeah,
I'm on
Trade.
8.
yeah.
What about me trading with Logan?
I don't know. I have to just wait until my turn.
Okay.
It's 7 now anyway. So
I
yeah,
think anyone
I don't
could
know
win.
what I'm talking about.
Once Byaki's turn
Shut up.
begins, I think that starts the
Oh.
end. Here we go. Yeah,
Alright, so
yeah,
Buckle
yeah.
at 9 with 7
Nice.
spot.
Oh,
Why would you say those words? Why would you say
Are you
that?
gonna
Nice,
give me an ore
Lord.
for me? I can give you a wheat.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Big 7. Penal
Yeah,
also
nice.
7's out. Drops not the
yeah.
ore, so he's holding all the ore in
Six,
hand.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, you need
I wonder
Bjaki
if
to
it's-
bounce it. Bjaki, the road builder, loves life.
He has 4 cards on
Bjaki
it.
with a
too.
Yop loves
from
life.
Bjaki, because Bjaki
Yeah.
then nets Buckle.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, 7ing out, so brutal.
Add
Cool
time
thing
after
to
the
hit
game.
my freaking rolls after my
What?
turn.
I don't. Why are we giving
Yeah.
him? Why are we giving him an ore? Like, just
Because
to,
it's
for
my only
non-block.
chance.
Like he was gonna block us anyways.
Oh, nice. Going for that
Only
VP.
chance.
There's got to be
Yeah,
Yeah,
one.
but
There's
he was.
got to be
He
one.
was never. He was never gonna block you though.
Well,
That's
Buckle,
nice.
close to winning, doesn't want more
Use
players to have
block
a chance to
anything.
win in this orbit. I
Can
think
hit the 8?
I can feel it. I can understand it, but at the same time, the chances that you're giving Logan the win here are pretty low. There's still quite a lot of devs left. I mean, so many unplayed knights.
Buckle's at 9 is the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
I'm at
I
8.
think the majority of devs in the deck are probably knights at this point, right?
Are you?
Yeah, I have a knight to play. I would be more oblique and just not answer.
What?
Okay. Hits Buckle,
Ooh,
big
that's
8 block.
Big block.
Brutal.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm gonna 7 out.
Oh,
Do I play the
boy.
knight?
Why?
Also, Bjaki could steal army. I mean, okay.
Dude,
Alright.
That's.
Alright.
So, dude, the 8 literally only rolls one splat.
Do I move the knight?
Ush loves a 4 here.
If you want.
He
I
really
appreciate that.
goes crazy on a 4 here.
Dude, this is-
Also, playing the knight does help his discard, so it's not as
I couldn't even use
charitable,
it,
I think.
Like,
It's just more of a question of where he
when I have
wants
an
to put it. He
opportunity
doesn't put it
to
anywhere though.
support my cards, I just 7'd out.
Green's also
Well,
more likely
there's
to be
no
actual
winning
100%.
rolls here.
Green has a Devon
Mhm.
hand for sure. Question E
I
is,
think I knight
he says he has
the
a
9
knight.
sheep. Just because.
Okay.
Well, Loganian's at 9.
No, I have a knight.
He just
Oh, yeah,
dev'd.
okay.
Okay.
I should have said that earlier.
Alright, getting some dev info as well.
You
There have to be VPs in the deck.
Go,
Oh!
or
Oh,
I didn't have a VP.
oh, oh. Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna end my 3rd game in a row at 9. Feels good.
Oh boy, here we go. Ushpuppy with the 9
Do I
points.
hit? I think I
Knight
gotta
in
hit.
hand.
Bjaki's over though.
I wouldn't bother here.
Yeah, but
Buckle's
I still
bouncing
think
it.
he was trying.
Buckle's
Loganian-
bouncing it. You
Loganian,
want
I do wanna
Puppy,
pick up a
Ushpuppy
wheat,
to waste that knight here, but
and I know I
Get
have
you in
3
as green,
wheat from
yeah.
you.
and there's VPs in the deck.
I can't trade with you. You're on 9.
I
You can't give
know,
him
but
dev
I
to
can
win.
just knight and get it.
It is a
I will
guaranteed
do-
wheat. It's a
I have to
guaranteed
play
wheat.
my knight here, you know.
I don't think you can afford
Well,
to
then it's
trade.
going straight on you. I have a knight. It's going straight on your 4. Even not even the 8. I don't even care.
Nice.
The wheat's not even good for you. I have a sheep to trade.
If Ush has a pull to
Well, I
win
can
from
still
this
do
trade,
this week
then
as well.
he just take it.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
steal
see
from
why.
him.
That's the best value for this
on the
knight.
9 sheep. That's such a better play for both of us.
I can just
That's
steal
where
from you.
you
Get the sh-
you would
I
just.
can't
That's what you should do
really do
anyways.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but they're just
You
can't
can't.
do that.
You can't.
closer to winning. You,
Bro,
you
I
feel
can't
me?
do
concede
that.
to this, I
can't do
think.
that.
It doesn't give me anything. It's just a wheat to hold and to have and to love.
It's-
like
it's
what
Like
you get to
risky.
have.
Then
It's
why do you
literally,
you
like,
don't
not in the
you don't
field.
need
I
it that
can't
bad
do
if
that.
you're just holding on to it. Like there's
Yeah. I cannot do that. Like that is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Also, trading the sheep here is
I don't know
not
why you're asking me to do that.
I don't even think-
definitely
think you need-
advantageous. I mean,
need
the
it that
8 gives
bad.
you a 4-for-1,
Like, you're
which is nice.
exposing
I mean,
me
if then I
nine points.
roll cards, I can then maybe 4-for-1 for it. You know what I mean?
You're starting me at 9 points. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
I'm trying to just maximize both of the game here for us at the
No,
end.
that's like.
Ash is already
no,
maxed.
that doesn't help me that much.
He's
I'm
already
just
maxed.
still-
He has
I'm a
winning
knight.
rolls that's coming
I'm
orbit,
just
so
gonna
he's
put it on
fine.
your 4 ore.
Okay, I'll just leave it then.
If you can pull, then you always rob. Yeah, I don't believe he had it.
Oh,
Big 6.
shut up. Shut your mouth.
Okay. Roll 7 for the table. Not for Bjaki. Bjaki's. Ooh.
That's
Okay. Here we go.
I'll trade it. Oh my god, he's at 10 cards, dude.
It's big 7.
no, he's not.
Big 7.
I am certainly not the steal.
That's
I
not
need this sheep.
definitely true though.
I would have traded it.
I know.
It's
I
okay.
can't trade with you.
They're both at 9, and actually a similar 9. I would argue that actually Green gets the point easier
How
than
do I
Bjaki.
win, you know?
You pull. Like there's a few left.
Yes, how can I win? I mean, 2 4s wins, isn't it?
Bucko, I just didn't.
2 4s wins, 10 4
You
wins.
gotta do the 9 sheep. Buckle still.
Ushpuppy
settle
asking
for
how
win,
he can
though.
win on 9 points with defense in hand.
I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah, yeah,
sets of
yeah.
green
No,
rolls.
yeah, you don't. I know.
He does
I
have
think it's
winning rolls.
I think it's Bucko.
Because
Baku does settle to win, it looks like, yeah. And Bjaki also straight up on 9, but Buckle has the best
for it.
9 points. Bjaki has the best production, but Green has the best city rolls,
Crucial
right?
block.
Bjaki stuck on 9, yeah, he cannot win. Bjaki with the rolls, here we go.
Now they both
Oh
have
boy, so close. What's the dev?
Sheesh.
Does Yop win? Yop would win, right?
It's
Oh,
just GG.
let's go.
Damn.
The 9 was all
Nice
it
9.
required. Nice. 10,998. 1 hour, 19 minutes. Boy, oh boy. 11
I
rolled
know.
one time.
I mean, it rolls for forever.
Wow. The 8s and 6 were pretty disappointing.
Yep.
Well, actually, the 8s were fine. It's just every time the 8 rolled, it was blocked. For me.
18 cards mono. 18 ore monoed. How much was
Good
how much
game,
was
though.
ore produced? Of the ore produced,
Damn,
57.
y'all.
18
Very
of
cool.
18 of it went to
Fun game.
Bjaki. So Bjaki had a third of the total ore production.
After drawing 2 monos.
Yeah, I was really hoping. I was really needing that
Starting order.
last VP. Get 9 points. Dang. Ushpuppy, you're at 3 9s and 2 wins. That's crazy.
I've been very close a lot.
Yeah, not to mention the monos both
Once
times.
again.
Nice payday kip for the gambler. Yeah. GG's. Bjaki, you had like a third of the total ore production just through monos.
Yep, maybe.
Dude, my man on monoed 18 ore, so insane. Crazy.
You got 10 from me.
So, I mean, I did tell them that I have the second mono.
You did, I heard that, yeah. That's good. Wow, close. Buckle, you're at 9 here as well with the settle.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Buckle, I wonder if you do that ore trade with me so that I can just 4-for-1 and grab a dev card, and so he doesn't have that big mono, if that's like the difference.
I mean, I think it was, but I mean, like I said, I mean, you can't like. I'm not gonna like just feed you a settlement spot to go to 8 just because somebody like potentially could have a mono when there was so many like
Yeah.
cards still left in the dev deck. Like there was still like there was at least like 17 or 18 cards left in the dev pile. So like I'm not giving you the point there. Yeah, when there's a low possibility of him
It
having
was
that
only
mono.
for me to buy a dev, it wasn't a settle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, but mono into
I was
city
wondering
mono
at a
is
later
just
point
nuts.
If I should have bought a ton of cards instead of building that, I don't know, 3rd or 4th city.
Hmm.
Maybe that would have been better.
Bjaki, when you pulled those couple of devs to see if you could pull it, I think then you could have just dropped 2 roads to the 6-2.
Yeah, the problem with that always was you would help, or like Loganian, the
Oh,
other two would
road
help
settle?
road settle. That's why I never put them down. Yes, I could
I
have put
see.
them down a long time ago.
Got
I
it.
go that way
Yeah, that-
first. You help him get there, then I go the other way to the 5, and then you help him get there.
Right.
That's why I didn't do that.
That makes sense.
Nice one,
Good
close
read.
one. GG's guys, thanks for the game.
No problem.
Sure. GG's all.
Yeah, you too.
Game.
Fun one. Logan did get up to 8 points. The 3s did actually. I feel like the 3s came through a couple times. Yeah, they came through a couple times. I believe one of the 3s got monoed. I think multiple 4 rolls got monoed. The 8 was blocked a lot. How much? I feel like Buckle lost a lot of rolls to blocks. 12 resource income blocks, 12, 12, 11, 8. Quite a lot of successful blocks here. Getting robbed. Bjaki and Ash got robbed. This is about. I mean, this is pretty reflective of what the scoreboard ended up looking like. And 7 outs. Buckle never 7'd out. Nice. I guess that was because he didn't produce much. Yeah. I don't believe we saw this the 12 rolled twice really early game and then never came through ever again. Every game where last place is 8 points is a close game. Yeah, and this is one where I think Red could have pulled actually for the VP here. There was still